I'm not here to beg, the boy said quietly, tightening his grip on a worn brown suitcase. I'm here to claim what my mother left me. The marble lobby of Harrington Global gleamed with polished floors and towering glass walls. Executives moved briskly, phones pressed to their ears, barely noticing the 12-year-old boy standing near the entrance. His shoes were dusty from travel, his jacket a size too small, but his back was straight. His name was Noah Carter. Security noticed him quickly. One guard stepped forward, already rehearsing a dismissal, when a deep voice cut through the room. That won't be necessary. The speaker was Jonathan Harrington, founder and CEO of the company. A man whose name appeared in business magazines and whose presence commanded rooms without effort. He glanced at the boy, irritation flickering across his face. This isn't a shelter, Jonathan said curtly. What do you want? Noah didn't flinch. He reached into his suitcase and pulled out a neatly folded letter and an old photograph, the edges softened by time. This, he said, handing them over, is why I'm here. The company's legal advisor unfolded the letter and went pale. The handwriting belonged to Jonathan's younger brother, Michael Harrington, who had passed away years earlier. The letter spoke of a woman named Elena Carter, of responsibility, of love, and of a son Jonathan had never known existed. The photograph showed Michael smiling, one arm wrapped protectively around a young woman, her hand resting on her stomach. Silence filled the lobby. Over the next few days, records were checked, dates confirmed, and truths that had been buried quietly surfaced. The letter was real. The connection undeniable. Jonathan found Noah days later in a small roadside motel on the edge of the city. The boy sat on the bed, carefully folding his clothes. I don't want your money, Noah said before Jonathan could speak. I just want you to know who my mom was. He told him about Elena, how she worked double shifts, how she never complained, how she taught him to stand tall even when the world looked down on him. She had passed away months earlier, leaving him the letter and one instruction: be brave enough to tell the truth. Jonathan listened, something heavy loosening in his chest. Back at Harrington Global, a press release was expected, an heir, a scandal, a story, but instead Jonathan did something unexpected. He stood beside Noah, not as a billionaire, but as an uncle. This young man isn't here to inherit power, Jonathan said. He's here because his mother mattered. And from today on, so does her story. Noah didn't walk into the building as a symbol of wealth. He walked in as proof that dignity can survive hardship and that truth, when spoken with courage, opens doors no force ever could.